Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Goal setting for success. Goal setting is a critical step on the journey to success. Without clear goals, it can be difficult to stay motivated and on track. Research has shown a strong connection between defining and setting goals and maintaining the motivation to achieve them. Defining your goals. One of the most important steps in achieving success is defining your goals. People who struggle with executive dysfunction often have difficulty setting and achieving goals. When you define your goals, you need to be specific, realistic, and achievable. Here are some tips on how to do this. Number 1, start by thinking about what you want to achieve. What is the end result that you're looking for? Be as specific as possible when writing down your goals. This will help you to focus your efforts and make sure that you are taking the necessary steps to reach your goal. Number 2, it is also helpful to break down your goal into smaller, more manageable tasks. For example, instead of saying that you want to become a millionaire by the age of 30, try targeting becoming a millionaire by the age of 25 or 30. This will make it easier for you to achieve and avoid feeling overwhelmed by the task at hand. Finally, be realistic in regard to what it will take to reach your goal. Do not set yourself up for disappointment if things don't go according to plan. Accept that setbacks may occur along the way and adjust accordingly. Remember, achieving success takes hard work and dedication. Do not put undue pressure on yourself. Why goal setting is important. Goal setting is one of the most important things you can do to achieve success. Goals help you focus your efforts and stay on track. They also provide a clear, concise, and challenging path to aim for. Having specific and challenging goals motivates you to do your best. Achieving goals builds confidence and inspires you to tackle new challenges in the future. There are a few things to consider when setting goals. The first is what you want to achieve. Remember that your goals should be challenging but achievable. They should not be overly complicated or they will induce overwhelm. That challenge should be enticing, not discouraging. Next, make sure the time frame for achieving the goal is reasonable. Don't set a goal that will take years to accomplish. Something that can be accomplished in 6 months or shorter is usually better. The time frame should be something that you could comfortably commit to. Finally, make sure your goal reflects who you are as a person and what you value most in life. Achieving goals isn't always about working hard, it's about enjoying the journey along the way. Overcoming obstacles to achieving your goals. While setting goals can help you stay motivated and provide a framework to measure your success, that doesn't mean you won't have to face obstacles. However, with the right approach, these obstacles can be overcome. Plan for obstacles. Create a plan of action for dealing with challenges. Keep track of your progress and make adjustments as needed. Enlist the help of others to support your efforts. By working together, you may be able to achieve your goals more quickly than if you were trying to accomplish them on your own. Despite the challenges that often come with goal setting, success is possible with the right approach. Developing a plan of action. It is essential to plan your goals in order to achieve success. People who struggle with executive dysfunction are not the best at planning. This is why it's vital to write down your plan for achieving your goals. Write down the steps you think will be involved in the accomplishing of your goal. Then look at each of those steps and see if you can break them down further. The smaller the steps, the easier it will be for you to get some quick wins. When you are able to see accomplishments, you will stay more motivated to keep going. There's nothing wrong with baby steps. And if you know breaking down the goal into smaller steps is hard for you, enlist the help of others. Having a support system is another good way to stay on track. Be patient with yourself. There will be times when progress slows down or stalls out for no apparent reason. You will miss milestones for reaching your goal. Just remember that this process takes time and patience. Don't get frustrated if things take longer than expected. Finally, celebrate your successes along the way. Knowing that you are taking steps in the right direction is half the battle. Setting reasonable expectations. People who struggle with executive dysfunction often set unreasonably high expectations for themselves. This can lead to disappointment and lack of motivation. It is important to set realistic goals that you can reasonably achieve. Don't worry about the pace at which others do things. This is about improving yourself. The first step in setting reasonable expectations is being honest with yourself. If you know that you cannot complete a goal by the deadline, say so. Honesty will help prevent disappointment and frustration. Secondly, set realistic deadlines for your goals. Don't think that you can miraculously turn a goal around in the last few days. Set a date for when you expect to have completed the task and stick to it. If you miss your deadline, don't beat yourself up, just chalk it up to experience and move on. Tools to help you stay on track. By now you know me, I'm a pen and paper girl, but my systems don't have to be your systems. Did you get that? This is probably the number one thing I stress about when I'm working with a client. They've been told for so long how to do something that doesn't come naturally to them. Their friends and loved ones just say, "Do this, it worked for me." You need to find the tools that work for you. So if you like paper, create a goals journal or a tracker or a poster. But if that sounds like torture, here are some more tech-based tools that might help you stick to your goals. Goal Buddy. This is a cloud-based program that helps you define and write SMART goals. The system can help you track your progress. Google Calendar. This is super simple, but if you're already using Google Calendar to track appointments and stuff, you can add your goals to the calendar and set reminders for what you need to do. Vision Board. This is a vision board software that you can use to create your board and print it out. It's perfect for those who think they are not crafty enough for making a vision board. Goals on Track. This software is designed to help you break your goals down into manageable steps. It uses the 80-20 rule for goal setting and achieving. SMART Goals Templates. These are free goal-setting templates for you to fill in, as well as the steps required for achieving the goal. No matter what your goals are, it's important to have a plan and stay positive. Goal setting is the first step in the road to success. Use these tips to help you overcome obstacles, develop a plan of action, and stay on track. Remember, reaching your goals takes time and patience, but it is possible with the right approach. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.